Okay, in this video I'm going to record how to work with standard normal distribution, kind of continuation of 5.1. This is chapter 5.2. Before we work with 5.2 slides, we are going to learn how to work further with standard normal probability table. Um, so far, we learned based on z-score how to find the area. For example, if we need to find the area for z-score is equal, let's say, negative 2.57. Negative 2.57. So let's see how we gonna do it. Negative 2.5, here we have 2.5, and it's coming all the way to 7. Here it is. So our number is going to be, oops, that's not what I meant. Hold on. Okay, one more time. Well, okay, let it be red. 57 here, 57 here, and our number is 0.0051. So z-score for negative 2.57, we can put this equal 0.0051. Okay, and one, let me take from another one. From this case, let's say we want to find z-score with the value 0.9. What we're gonna do in this case? So we're gonna take 0.9, here it is, and because in our case it's gonna be only 0, because 0.9, that means the second number is gonna be 0 also, right? So we are going to take this second position as a 0, and my answer is going to be 0.8159. So 0.8159. Now let me refresh your memory one more time before I move on. So as you can see, the z-score for positive, the numbers for z-score positive, it starts with 50% and goes all the way to, geez, every time it's gonna make a, okay, and goes, or it starts with 50% and goes all the way to 99.98. Okay, remember what I told you back then. If you have, this is 0, this score is 0, this is highest 50%, that starts with 50% to 100%, and that's a positive z-score, just like we have here. And the negative z-score, it's gonna treat from 0% to 50%, right? And from 50% to 100%, which means every time you have less than 50%, that means it's going to be negative z-score. Every time you have positive, the 50% and higher, that means your score, it's going to be z-score, it's going to be positive. Now, and we are moving, doing smooth transfer to today's topic. Now, what we're gonna learn today, we're going to do a backwards operation. What does that mean? So let's see. Today we are going to learn how to based on given probability, because all these numbers in the body, like these ones, everything that is given in the body, all these numbers are given in the body. They are these ones from here. Eliminate this z-score. It's a probability, it's a percentage. Okay, so z-score gives us percentage, the probability of percentage that can happen. All right, so let's now learn backwards. For example, if I am given for example probability of x for z-score, that we don't know how much it is equal 0.0023. 0.0023. So let's find it, because the probability 0.0023, that's mean it's equal 0.23%, right? 1 and 2. Let me rewrite it. I don't like it how it looks like. So, because you won't be able to see, it's equal 0.0023. That is equal. So we move by 2 positions to the right, which means we multiply by 100. So that will be equal 0.23%. Now, since we have less than even 1%, which z-score we're gonna look into? Obviously, it's gonna be negative z-score, correct? If we would have more than 50%, we would look into positive z-score. So since we have 0.23%, we will look into negative z-score. Okay, let's find it. So I see here 0.01, 0. So I'm looking for 0.0023. So, and here it is, 0.0023. Now, if I go to the right from here, and if I go up, so my z-score is gonna be how much? Negative 2.8 and 3. Because here is my negative 2.8, here is my 0.03. So I get negative 2.83. So I can insist that z-score of negative 2.83 is 0.23%. Another one, let's see, we want to take, for example, let's say we want to take probability of z-score equal question mark is equal, for example, 98.42%. So which means that is going to be equal 0.9842, right? To convert percentage to decimal notation, we need to divide by 100. Dividing by 100 means to move by 2 positions to the left. 1 and 2. 2 positions to the left, and I put point there, which will be right here, 0.9842. Now, to look into a table and find where is 0.9842, because 0.9842 is close to 1, therefore I will look close to the end, right? Not close to the beginning, because at the beginning I have at the 50%. See here? 50%. So, but now for 98%, I'm going to look close to the end. And that is gonna be, let me see, 9842. And that is precisely right here, 9842, right here. 9842. And okay, so which means it's coming this way for z-score, and decimal notation for z-score comes this way, which means we get z-score is equal how much? 2.1 and 5 here, 2.1 and 0.05. So if you add to each other, you will get 2.15. So from here we can say that z-score 2.15 is equal 0.9842. Are we good? Let me take another example. Let's say we need to find probability for z-score for let me see, 8078, 0.8078. Put on a pause and find the value what z-score is matching, and then open and check. Okay. So, if we look, where is it? 8.08078. It's right here. Which means the z-score for this probability is going to be 0.8 and 7. 0.8, and here we have 7. Okay, but here is the thing, not always we are going to be so lucky and find precise value. Very often value doesn't match the way it's supposed to be. For example, let's say I want to find, let me change the color, I want to find probability for z-score. That is equal, let me see, 0.8780. Okay, 0.8780. What we gonna do in this case? How we gonna deal with this? So I'm looking the closest one. 87 here is 29, 8719, 8770, and 8779. So 8780 falling right in the middle, right? It's falling right in the middle, which means if I move it up, it's gonna come right here, 0.065. I can't write there. Okay, and it's gonna be, so let me see, this one is coming right here, and this one is coming right here. So it's gonna be right in the middle of these two, which means the z-score is gonna be, where is it? Right here, 1.1. And here I will have between, because it is between 0.06 and 0.07, so will be 0.065. Okay, we take right in the middle. Okay, let me give you another example. Let's assume we need to find probability for z-score equal question mark, and probability, I mean find the z-score for probability, let's say 9313. 9313. So you can put the recording on a pause and then try to locate yourself. Okay, and on my end I can tell you that it is 9. Oh, it's right here, falling between these two. So that means it's gonna come from here, and then gonna come from the middle. Okay, so what is gonna be z-score is gonna be equal (1.4) and here I have 8.5, because right in the middle these two, right? So it's gonna be 8 and 5. Okay, well, that's all for this table. And now I will record the slide 5.2, the section 5.2, where we are going to use the table the way I taught you. Okay, see you soon again.